Good evening. This is Pastor Warfield. Toward the end of our first day of the fast here in 2019, as we're in this season of Lent, and I want to thank all of you who have come with us on this season and on this journey as we renew our commitment to God and as He purges some things for us. At the end of every day or throughout the day, what I want to do is just give you words of encouragement that will hopefully feed the God Spirit that is within you. Our scripture tonight is coming from the book of 2 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 4. And the very first part of that text just simply says this: who comforts us in all our tribulations, who comforts us in all of our tribulations. And I just want to talk just for a minute about comfortable and uncomfortable places. Comfortable and uncomfortable places. God makes us comfortable in some of life's most uncomfortable places. He can bring you through situations that you think you won't ever survive or feel like you'll just be stuck in for the rest of your life. He can give you peace even when you're under pressure. But one of the things you have to realize that before we all get out of here, we're going to experience some disappointment. In the fast, you're going to experience some disappointment. You're going to know that you're not going to hit all your goals, but I'm encouraging tonight to keep on task, to move forward, to keep pressing toward the mark of the high calling. And when it's all over, you're going to look back on this and you're going to say, Lord, I thank you for getting me through all of this. Why? Because you are not going, you might not hit every mark, and maybe you will, but in all of it, you'll see the growth in you that God has in store. Here's what I want you to know: that you are not in control of your tomorrows, that only God is. Your spouse is not in control of your tomorrows. Your children are not. Your teachers are not. Your banker is not. No one is in control of your tomorrow. God has all of us in the palm of His hands. And so our tomorrows are guaranteed because God keeps us. And just because you might be on this path for the very first time of fast and not understand what's going to happen, don't worry about that, because God tells us in His word that He will never lead us in paths that we have not known. In other words, He says, I'll make the darkness light before them and the crooked places I'll make straight. We get that encouragement from the book of Isaiah. And so as we get ready to move through this fast, just know that you're not by yourself, that God is with you, that God is your protector, that God is your provider, that God is your sustainer. And just like the psalmist says, even when it gets dark and even when you feel like crying, guess what? That's okay, because weeping will endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Comfortable and uncomfortable places in this fast. God bless you.